Yeah, hello again, everyone. This is Chaz Thomas with the Life Inspired Podcast. On today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about manifesting, how to bring into your life the type of life you desire, the type of life you desire. And I must say, in all honesty, I've manifested some wonderful things in my life, but it wasn't easy. And it didn't happen overnight. You see, like with everything, there's a process. There's a process of manifesting. God does answer prayer, but you have to pray the correct way. Manifesting. Manifesting. Habakkuk, what is it? Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it clear. You got to write it out. As a man thinketh, so is he. You got to think it through, right? You must have faith in what you're asking for. You got to, again, believe that what you're asking for, you got to believe that you're asking in the right way. But I go a little bit deeper. I always include in my manifesting or my prayer, God, let your will be done. Because all things through God are possible. But that's just me. That's how it works for me. Now, it may work different for you or other people. Everyone has their way of doing things. That way works for me every time. Whenever there's a project I'm working on, first I ask God for a clear vision so I can see the project. Then I write it out. I make it clear. Okay? I pray over it. God, please bless this project and let your will be done. And then I have action steps because faith without action goes nowhere. So I have timelines. And it's all about being in order. You have to be in order. Everything done in order, right? I was talking with someone the other day, and they told me they've been asking God or praying to God or manifesting something for years. And it hasn't happened yet. Well, first of all, I had to explain to them not everything you ask for, God is going to answer. But no doesn't mean denial, it just means delay. Maybe it's not time for that thing to happen yet. Maybe it won't happen at all. But you got to be in the frame of mind, whether it happens or not, you're still okay with it. But it's all in how you prepare for it, right? You have to be sincere. And again, it's about action. You can't pray for something to happen and not put forth an effort to make it happen yourself, right? Preparation. I got to prepare myself. Am I ready for this blessing? Am I ready for this to happen? Sometimes we ask for things we're not ready for. And when we get it, we fumble it and we mess it up. Preparation. In the time between your prayers and you being blessed with whatever you're asking for, it's time for preparation, right? If you're praying for wealth, are you prepared to be wealthy? How are you going to spend your money? Do you know? If you're preparing for, if you're asking for a brand new house, big, beautiful house, where are you going to buy this house? What city, what state, what town? How many rooms? Have you thought it through? If you prepared, if you've asked for a husband or a wife, are you prepared for a husband or a wife? What would you do different? It's about preparation. Yeah, we can ask all day, but are we prepared for what we're asking for? Prepare. Get ready for it. And once you are ready for your blessing, I think it will come to you a lot more easier. At least that's how it works for me. I'm not saying my way works for everyone, but it took me a long time to figure out how to do it for me. And once I figured it out, things come much more easier now. Let me put it that way. But there are steps involved. You don't just ask and receive. Now, sometimes we are fortunate. What we ask for comes right away. That means it was meant to happen and the time was right. Some things take longer. But again, you got to be ready for longer. Don't get discouraged. Don't say, well, it's not going to happen. Because then where is your faith? Where's your patience? Some things we have to wait on. We have to wait on the right time. Again, delay doesn't always mean no. It just means not right now. Right? Remember that. Remember that. Okay, and a little bit later, I'm going to prepare several steps on how to pray, how to prepare for your blessings, and how to receive. Okay? So that's all I got right now. I just wanted to, this is what I call a prime show. I always set up a prime show before I do the actual podcast, just to get my mind right, get my thoughts together. Okay? So until next time, thank you for listening, and God bless you.